Hey everybody, it's Becky with the Sweet Tea Shed jumping on tonight. Trying to see if I can figure out how to turn my camera around so my wording isn't backwards. I just am not smart enough to figure that out. I've tried turning it around. I don't know. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get going this afternoon or this evening. So coming to you just a little bit late tonight. But I'm out here doing some crafting and I came up with this grand idea. You know how I have grand ideas. And so this is what I'm making tonight. I'm going to make, I think, a door hanger. I think I'm going to call it a door hanger, but you could hang it up anywhere in your house. Hi, Miss Brandy. This one I think you're going to like. So I'm making a door hanger, I think is what it's going to be. So I'm just going to show you what I'm going to use. All right, so this is all from the Dollar Tree because you know me, I'm a Dollar Tree girl. So this is just one of those mats, just it's called a ribbed floor mat. So it's got the little ridges in it, right? So it's just the ribbed floor mat. Then I've got the spooky skeleton, so cute, so cute. And I've got some cute little embellishments, and I've also got some, hey sweetie, I've also got some ribbons I'm going to put on it, and just some other things that I've never made one before, because y'all know me, I just kind of do as I go. I don't ever create before I come on live, really. So, all right, so we're going to get going. Again, this is just one of those ribbed floor mats from the Dollar Tree. And I will tell you, though, before I jumped on tonight, I did take an X-Acto knife and I cut 2 holes at the top so I can put some ribbon through there so I can hang it with that ribbon. So I did do that before we got on. And I also cut some ribbons in about 7-8 inch length, so you didn't have to sit there and watch me cut all these ribbons because that's part of my embellishments. So got me a glue gun. And I've got my little skeleton, so make sure I've got the top up here. That's where my holes are at. So I'll go ahead and I will cut, find my scissors. I will cut this off, just the tag. Get that out the way. I think this is going to be really, 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 really cute. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and figure out where I want to place my little skeleton, or as my grandson calls them, skeletons. Skeleton, I think is what they call it, a skeleton. Hi, Seb. Hi, Elle. Hi, guys. I'm so glad you're watching tonight. Y'all be good. Have to go to bed later. This won't take very long, though. All right, so I got this skeleton, and I'm just going to use some hot glue, and I hope that the hot glue will hold it to this ribbed floor mat. So, again, it's hot glue, so you wouldn't want to do this wouldn't let a child do it by themselves because it is hot. So I'm just going to kind of tack some glue. I guess it doesn't matter. They're both the same, kind of sparkly. Got a little bit of sparkles to them. So I'm just going to put some glue around him. Just kind of different places. If you can see what I'm doing here, I'm just kind of boop, 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 boop. Just kind of to tack him down. Kind of doing it fast because hot glue will dry pretty fast. So I don't want to mess around too much with it. I'll turn him over and hopefully place him right about where I want him here. All right. So I've got him placed. Hey, Sandy, how are you? We are making as my grandson says, a skeleton. I'm making a skeleton door hanger or wall hanger by using Dollar Tree items, of course. So I'm just hot gluing this skeleton felt head from the Dollar Tree down to one of these floor mats. He's going to be very scary, very, very scary. Just going to stick some glue underneath here. Yikes. My glue gun's leaking, but I'll be able, after, I don't know if you can see it, but a little bit of my glue kind of drizzled there. I don't try to get that off. Wait till it dries because you will get owies on your fingers. So it will burn your fingers. So I'm just kind of putting a little bit of glue in different places to hopefully he'll stick down and stay for us. Ooh, my glue gun is leaking. Does that mean my glue gun's getting old? How are you, Sandy? What are you up to tonight? All right. All right, now y'all know that hot glue dries really fast, so so he's probably already dry. Whoa! What do you think, Seb? Or Seb and Ellis? Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Again, this is a pretty fast and easy project, I think. So we're just going to go with it. All right, so I went ahead beforehand, like I said, and I used some really cute ribbon, and I cut some ribbon up already. And no ball games or practice. Yay! You get a night off. But they sure are fun to watch some grandbabies play ball, that's for sure. So I just went ahead before I started my live, and I cut some ribbons so I could make a messy bow. And I also had some black and white material, and I just cut a couple pieces of that as well to put in my messy bow. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so let's see. Then, I don't have any string to tie my messy bow, so guess what? I have a piece of the material left over, so I'm going to use that, right, to tie my messy bow. All right, so this is how you do a messy bow. So you just put your ribbon down, and you kind of, you alternate, is that the right word? Alternate your ribbon as you go. So you just do kind of like a crisscross of whatever ribbons you want to use. And as you can see, I got really adorable little Halloween ribbons. And I'm just crisscrossing and making them using alternating crisscrossing. So I think I'm going to use this guy, and I'm going to use this guy on top. Okay, so I kind of got, oops, oh geez. I got this look going on. Kind of looks like an X. Okay. All right, and since I didn't grab any string, wait a minute, I got some string right here from my skeleton. So I've got these skeletons that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's a garland. Aren't they adorable? And I'm going to use one of those for decoration. So I'm just going to cut some of the string off. That will be perfect to help with my ribbon. All right, so I got me just a piece of jute is all it is. It's just a piece of jute. Hey, Charlene, good evening. We're making a spooky door hanger. Now, if y'all know anything about me at all, is I really, really, really like Halloween, but I don't like scary Halloween. I don't like scary anything. I like cute, spooky Halloween, if that makes sense. So a lot of the things that you're going to see me making over the next couple of weeks is going to be, I hope, cute, spooky Halloween, because I don't like scary. Unlike, I know some people like scary. I'm just not a scary kind of person. Well, I am a scary person, but I don't like scary. So you're just going to tie this really as tight as you can. Tie it tight, tie it, tie it tight. And I'm just going to tie it in a knot. Boop. All right. And then you're just going to go and you're just going to fluff this cute little bow that you just made. These are so easy, these messy bows. They're just so easy to make. So if you're like me and you can't make a bow to save your life, then you need to make a messy bow because they're easy. And then especially these wider ones, they are wired and wired ribbon, and they'll bend anyway, and they stay any way that you bend them. So those are way cute, way cute. So yeah, you just keep bending and messing with them and moving them around however you want them to go. So kind of what we're doing here. And I what are they called, dog-tailed, whatever it's called, the ends of them, right? You could leave them flat if you wanted to, but I like to do the little dog-tail or whatever it's called. Okay, and I got this ribbon at the Dollar Tree. I think all of this came from the Dollar Tree a month ago or several weeks ago. Thanks for all the hearts, guys. And you can't find it now because it just goes that fast. Voila. So there's my cute little messy bow. Boop, 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 boop. All right. So then I also have some of this mesh. And I think I'm going to try putting some mesh bows on it too. I kind of hesitate because I wasn't sure how scary, spooky, because it looks more like candy corn than it does anything. So I'm just going to make 3 of these. I'm going to cut 3 of them, and then I'm going to round them. As you can see, they're not all going to be the exact same size, but pretty darn close. I'm not going to sit and measure them, but they're pretty close. And mesh, honestly, I know a lot of people make bows out of mesh. To me, mesh is kind of a pain in the neck, right? Your Dollar Tree has Christmas out already? Wow, holy cow. I don't know if I have the patience to work with mesh to make like a big bow, because it gets, see how it sticks to stuff? It's not wire, but it's like a plastic, and it sticks to everything. So, and this is from, oh, this is, I think I got this at the Salvation Army or something. So maybe there's, if it's more expensive, it's maybe better. I don't know. But anyways, so then you just put 3 together. It makes it look like a cute little bow. So I'm going to also steal some twine off of this, off of these skeletons over here, and I'm going to tie this together and add him to my bow to make him look nice and pretty and festive. And so I'm tying him in a knot. Maybe. Seb and Ellis, what are y'all doing tonight? Hope you got your homework done. So see, it just makes a little bow, just adds a little fullness to it, right? So just kind of add some fullness to it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do 3 more and put it on top. I kind of like that. Now that I did it, I kind of liked it. Hey Sandy, do you make wreaths out of this stuff? I think it's just you and me on, Sandy. I don't know. It's awfully sticky kind of stuff. But I just roll them up and bunch them up like that. Oh my gosh, see, it sticks to it. Goodness gracious. All right, so let me cut some more string here. Tie them in a bow, or excuse me, tie it in a knot. All right, so now I've got put these 2 together. And then I've got my messy bow, and I'll put it with it. And then I'm going to hot glue them all together. I think before I do that, I think I'm just going to tie these together. So I'll tie these 2 mesh bows together. So my mesh bow, I've got 3 pieces of mesh, and they're probably, what, about 9 inches a piece that I cut. And then I just rolled them up like a tamale, and I made this little guy. Made this little guy. Okay? And then I took my messy bow. You can spread him back out again. And then I'm going to tie him and put him in the middle of this, of my mesh bow. And I'm going to tie him in a knot in the back. Tie him really tight. Oh, that came out really cute. So as you can see, it just kind of adds a little something something to the bow, right? All right, that's way cute, way cute. I'm liking it. Maybe I do like mesh. I didn't think I liked working with mesh, but it does add a little something something to it. Okay, so I got my bow, and then I've got this cute little skeleton. Whoa! And I am going to put him in the middle. Way cute. That's how cute he is. So I'm just going to put some hot glue on his tush, or I'm going to put some hot glue on my bow, and then I'm going to just add him right in the middle of my bow. And I'm going to use my spatula, because my spatula. Hey, Kelsey. Oh, girl, I'm so glad you jumped on. Hey, Kelsey. I'm making a door hanger. A spooky, not a scary, I think it's a cute spooky one. I don't like scary. So I just added this little skeleton, as my grandson calls them, skeletons, by putting hot glue on my little messy bow that I just made. And so I'm just trying to attach him to here. I'm not sure how well that's going to work. Oh, I think it's going to work. Pretty cute. That's how cute that is. I think that's going to be pretty cute. I think he's going to stay on there. I'm going to put a little bit more on the... His right side's connected to his left side. Or how's that song go? My hip bone's connected to my leg bone. Well, his hip bone's connected to a messy bow. That's right. I got mom jokes all night long. I got mom jokes. Oh, shoot. All right. So look how cute that came out. So cute. See, if you just start doing stuff, and you just kind of start putting it all together, it comes out really cute. Okay, so I'm going to stand up. Yikes! Guess I just knocked off my glue gun. All right, so I'm just going to stand up here and loosen this stuff out the way. Now, again, the mesh, it kind of sticks on things, and you can see here where some of that, the mesh, I don't know if you can see that if it's too light, but it's sticking all over my little mat here. So I'll just kind of get some of that off. All right. So this is just one of those floor mats from the Dollar Tree. And then one of these scary skeletons on there. That is the cutest bow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I just used hot glue to put him on. So, right? $1 and $1. All right. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a ribbon. I cut 2 holes in here using an X-Acto knife. So be really careful. Obviously, X-Acto knives are sharp. And I'm going to put a ribbon through here so we can hang him with the ribbon, okay? So I think I'm going to use, the bat ribbon, because I've got a bat ribbon in here, so that'll kind of pull it all together. So cute. All right, so I'm just going to kind of roll it up. And from the back, I'm going to go in from the back and stick it in the front and pull it pretty long because I'm going to put a knot in it. So then this is going to be so cute, ladies. So we'll do the same thing here. Let's see, how do I want to, about that big maybe? I don't know. I've never tried this before, so here we go. So again, I'm just going to roll up the edge here, rolling it up. And I'm going to stick it through this hole that I made prior to the going live tonight and just pulling it through. So I'm making a little hanger. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tie a knot in the end of both of these. And see how it comes out. What the heck, right? I think it's going to look adorable. And I am going to dog ear, dog tail, whatever that's called. I'm going to cut the edges. We go from the outside in, and it gives you these pretty little edges. Doo-doo-doo. All right, same thing over here. Go from the outside in, cutting it. And there we go. But I guess I better tie a knot in this so it doesn't slip through. So I left it right length there. So there, I just made the hanger for it, right? Way cute. Way cute. There, how cute is that? Way, that's how cute it is. Way cute. Okay, so, all right, so I got that done. Now I'm going to place my my bow. I'm going to place my bow. I think, I tell you, that mesh sure likes this thing. So I'm going to place my bow, I think right about there. Now this might be a stinker. I'll be real honest. This might be a stinker to get on here because I don't know how well this mesh is going to take to hot glue, but we're going to give it a shot and see. All right. I think I'll just... Oh my gosh, that mesh. Ugh. That stuff's a pain in the neck. It looks pretty, but it's a pain in the neck to mess with. All right, wish me luck, ladies, because I'm just going to put a goober amount of glue on here, and I'm going to stick him down. And I was afraid of it. My glue is melting my mesh. But here we go. All right. He's got his leg sticking up. Can you see his leg? His leg is sticking up. Oh, shoot. So I'm just going to push this down. Let's cross our fingers that it sticks. I'm not real sure. But you know, this mesh was sticking so much to the carpet piece before I even put glue on it, so maybe it'll just stick on there. Oh, shoot. But it's going to be goober cute. And remember, I had a little bit of hot glue that kind of goobered out of my gun, and it just, that hot glue just peels right off after it dries. Don't mess with hot glue. If you accidentally put some, or accidentally drip some hot glue, you let it dry completely, because it's going to burn your fingers if you don't. All right. Cute is that looking? Way cute. See, he's not scary. He's a fun spooky. He's not scary. All right, then the next thing I had, I've got some of this creepy cloth stuff that I thought maybe, let me see if I like this idea. I thought maybe we could put some creepy cloth around the sides of it or something. I don't know. If I could kind of drape it down a little bit maybe. That might be kind of cute. I think I'm going to try that. I think I'm going to try, this is just creepy cloth from the Dollar Tree. It also comes in black. So I'm just going to take this piece here, and I'm going to drape it. I'm just going to, you know what I could have done? I could have used this creepy cloth for my ribbon, now that I think about it. That's okay. We'll see if I like it. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. You could kind of do it like that. Kind of like that. Makes it look like it's a little girl with long hair, doesn't it? So you could add something like that to it. That adds a little something something to it. I think that's kind of cute like that. You do something. It does. It makes it look like a little girl. It looks like a little girl. See, that's so cute. I think I want to leave it for now. Then I have, the last thing I have is, you can get these, and again, I think you can't read it. I think it's probably backwards, but you can get these little words at Dollar Tree. You get 3 in a package. This one says beware. I think there's one that says spooky and boo or something. I don't know. It says something like that. So I thought maybe we could also put that. I don't know. Maybe it's too much. Maybe I don't want it on her forehead. I don't know. But I thought about putting it on her forehead. Let me look at it this way. She's definitely a girl now that she's got this pretty long, blonde, scary hair. Or I guess you could put it at the bottom. Or at the very top. But you can't see it at the very top. I don't know. Beware. I like the beware, so I'm going to try to figure out where I can put him at. Beware. I ain't going to put it on his forehead. I'm going to put it on his forehead. I think that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to put it on his forehead. I'm going to put it on her forehead. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on her forehead. And I'm just going to use hot glue, a little bit of hot glue. And this metal's going to get hot with this hot glue. So I'm going to put some dabs on it. Try not to touch it where I put glue at. Beware. Way cute. This is cute. If it'll stay. What about the corner black area? Yeah, that's probably a good idea too. I don't know. I might make a couple of these. These are pretty cute. I did have someone ask me if I was going to be making any door wreaths, and I just don't do wreaths. I'm not that talented to do wreaths yet. Hey Renee, hey girl, glad you could jump on. And Deborah, hi guys. So I'm not going to tackle making wreaths per se. When I think of wreaths, I think of like the round wreath with like the mesh in it and all that pretty stuff. I'm just not that talented. So I like to just throw stuff together, but I don't think I can do that. All right, so here we go. So this is what I've done. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to keep this, what was this called again? Creepy cloth on there. But just adds a little something. You could or you don't have to. How you doing tonight, Renee? All right, so here we go. So this is what we did tonight. And I think she came out really cute. This is this is just one of those floor mats. The ribbed floor mat. You can see that from the Dollar Tree. And then this is just one of those little felt skeletons. Thanks for the love, guys. Skeletons from the Dollar Tree. And then I made a messy bow using different ribbons from the Dollar Tree or wherever you get your ribbons from. I also had some black and white checkered material. This is just material, so I cut a couple of those pieces. Then I added the spooky skeleton on it. See that skeleton? Whoa! And that is the skeleton garland from the Dollar Tree. So I just obviously cut one of those. So for 4 of these, this is $1 for 4 of these. So you got 4 skeletons for $1. That's pretty doggone good. And then I used this cheesecloth, or not cheesecloth, this creepy cloth. And they also have it in a black. So you could also use black, but I thought you may not be able to see it if I use the black. So that just added a little bit. Oh, so cute. Thanks, Renee. So it kind of looks like a little girl because it looks like she's got long hair. That wasn't the look I was going for, but hey, we'll go for it. So now I'm going to have to name her. Y'all know I name all of my little fun things I create. So, and then I had originally cut 2 slots in the back. I just used an X-Acto knife and cut about, I don't know, 1.5 inches or so slots in the back. So I put my ribbon through those slots. And I tied a knot in the ribbon for my door hanger part. So that's it. Woo! Ooh, look, when you open the door, woo! I hope you're not scared. So anyways, that's it. Oh, and then I used this little beware sign. You don't have to do that, but I did that. And if I had some, you know, if I had some blush out here or something, I could maybe do a little bit of pink on her cheeks. That would be really cute too. I could maybe use some pink paint, but I think I'll get some blush and maybe put some blush on it. It is a rockin' skeleton. You got that right. That is a rockin' skeleton. My gosh. So how cute did she come out? Way cute. That's it. That's my craft for tonight. I think she's adorable. I know, I'm kind of weird that way. But again, I don't like scary Halloween. I like just fun, spooky Halloween. So I think she's just a fun little spooky. Oh, Sandy. I don't know that I'm so funny. But I got mom jokes. So anyways. Well, thanks for jumping on. Well, before I leave, Renee and Sandy, and I think y'all are the only ones on right now. Oh, I was just going to ask, what's the name? Frightening Frannie. I love the Frightening Frannie. Say that 3 times drunk. All right. Well, I hope y'all love Frightening Frannie. Frightening Frannie. Jeez, that is hard to say. And I think she's pretty dang cute. She's going to be hanging on my wall for a while. All right, ladies. Y'all have a good evening. Thanks for jumping on. Isn't she cute? She's way cute. All right. Hugs and kisses back to y'all. Talk to you next time. Bye, everybody.